Back from Adelaide, led by Crouch. Again, returns the favour back to Drury. Centre wing out of side. No breeze really at all to speak of here. Adelaide are kicking to the right-hand side or the southern end here at McGain Stadium. Drury just caresses the ball inboard. It was intended, I think, there for Crouch, but Murray called shotgun. Draper cruising past for the receive, 65 metres out. Pops it up into the attack, 1-2. Couldn't quite bring it to ground there. Was Murray, comes swinging it. Dowling picks his way through the situation really cleverly and gets the first for Adelaide. Health Partners, your SANFL supporting SA loving health insurance partner, proudly backing local footy. Get the first through Billy Dowling.
He goes back, gets his own. Now a bit of time to run, line them up into the open goal square. And Lockie Thomas drills the easiest of goals. There wasn't probably a play that Adelaide had drawn up ideally. What's happened for him on a long lead? And the half-back flank, his ball ace takes a strong one. Now thumps it down the line. Ajang's coming second in that race. Charlie Edwards takes a good mark, diving. True centre wing. He goes backwards to Smith, who's been good by foot. Not on that occasion. Running through now is Wilkinson. Can load up from 50. Little mini bounce. Cues up Ajang. Steps inside one. Gives it back to Wilkinson. Can go over the top with a handball to make sure of it. Greycock goes over the top. And Barrett finishes it off. They were never going to miss it from there. Did everything right. Picked up on the error from Smith and made the most of it.
Pass down the line to Jay Boyle, who turns. Aims for the top of the 50. Great mark, Murray. It turns, it goes, because he spotted Thomas at the top of the 25.
Scholl, finger tipper. That was good. Now the chaos ball inside the centre square. Draper runs for Murray. And Draper drills Madgen. Up forward, and then when he goes into the middle. Short restart. Dakota Sturgill couldn't take the mark, though. He's coughed it up about 25 out from his own goal. Boyle trying to rip it out of there. Umpire let him play for a while. Then blows it up. It was on his head for a minute there, Sturgill. Imagine doing the ruck work. Farmed it down, almost to Cook. Snapping out of there. It's Dowling, and it's through. Gets his second. His first one he had to work through traffic. Second one, kick just didn't hit the target.
Tap fourth. South another rush disposal out of that back half. Hargrave, who spun straight into the tackle of his opposing five in Crouch. Is there prior? Umpire circles. Yes, there is. Plenty of laughter below, and I don't think it's genuine from the South Adelaide bench. Crouch, I reckon it was a fair one, to be honest. Anyway.
11-5, the free kick count.
So Crouch, 60 out. Just propels it in towards attack. Strawn possibly being held. Comes back out. Thomas has a snap and nails his third. Oh, Lachlan Thomas having a real influence in this contest. All three of his 20-25 goals have come in this first. No, umpire said it wasn't. Lets it go. Cook still just keeps playing to the whistle. Adelaide now just working in towards the 50. Madgen turns, has a look, sizes it up, puts it through for his...
Cross half back, they might be able to recover. They do. Wilkinson now the steadying mark. True centre wing. Has options up forward or can bite off the 45. That's the one he wants, and he takes it, hits it, and away goes Duncan.
So Duncan looking to propel it forward towards the Ryan ball ace direction, takes the mark.
Went through the legs of Crouch. Now Hargrave tumbles one inside 50. Steaming onto it, his ball ace takes a good mark, diving forward. The only difference was CK was on the mic. This time it's me, and it's the same result. Loves them from there, does Ryan. Might rename the pocket here at McGain Stadium.
Ogle goes sideways now to Marshall. Emil Brennan calling for it really short. Lex to chip it over the top. Yes, open the door perfectly for Nankervis to stroll through the doorway. Now it's inboard to Thomas. 70 out. Couple of options, starting to break in towards the pocket. Kicks it in towards the Strawn direction. Ball's in dispute. Dowling spins out Draper. having a snap up towards the top of the square. Scholl went for the fly, wasn't able to quite bring it to ground, but working for it beautifully there is Braden Cook with goals now in 11 of his last 12 matches. That gets it back to a 31-point margin. 8-11, 59 Adelaide South, 4-4, 28.
Well, a few went with it, but they let the ball bounce. McManus is in there, applies the tackle. Campbell shovels out to Thomas. Had a look over his shoulder. Said, I've probably got the legs here. Wouldn't imagine, but at the front of the pack, Welsh.
Now comes back out to Crane, back to Drury, who just traverses up towards the top of the 50 where Strawn presents.
Not sure if he was going for the check side.
Adelaide's way, 25.5-minute mark. Strawn yet to kick a goal today. He's addressed that situation pretty promptly. 10-11, 71 Adelaide. South Adelaide 4-4, 28. It's a game-high 43-point margin now to the Adelaide Football Club.
The umpire that went down was the one who made that decision, so he's back in the game.
Crouch. Great to see he's straight back onto his feet. Must admit, I wasn't sure if we're going to have the concussion protocol or the HIA or anything like that coming in for it. Dowling coming up for disposal, number 30. Loops it by hand over the top to Boyle. Works it in up to the top of the 50. It's to the feet there of Murray. Gets it off by hand. Now Dowling, he's kicked two today, loops it over the top, highly unselfishly. They're going to keep just working over the top, and walking through and kicking it is Lachlan Scholl. They flicked it around by hand. They were determined to be unselfish. Scholl gets his first for the day, and Adelaide get their 11th, 11-11, 77.
Got a good step on him. Hargrave, fingertip it, dropped it, bounced back to him perfectly though. Drills one inside 50, finds Northam. Big ruckman resting. Ollie Northam, South Adelaide's number 1. From about 40. Starts to fade to the right, but not enough. South Adelaide have got back-to-back goals in this last quarter. A couple of the big boys combined. Was twisting and turning as he hit the deck, hoping it was going to come down on that second chance mark for him. It didn't though. Skinner won the hit out. Davis just smashed it out of there, come up a bit lame after he kicked it. They've got the numbers here, South Adelaide. Need to work this. See if they can come up with 3 goals in a row. Shortridge goes high, up and under. Ball ace. He did well. Did the Ryan type. His handball to Wilkinson was superb. Went through his legs though. Falcon, ball ace. Picked it up, stepped around the corner. Is it 4 for the kid? Oh yes! Having the ball is Ryan Ball ace. Takes off. He's got 4.
So Shortridge has kicked 2 goals in his 3-game SANFL career. Caresses the ball forward and Northam bobs up.
Yeah. Wants to thread the handball, ends up going with the inside-out barrel. That didn't work out the way that he was planning. A couple of times we've seen him bursting through. About 14 thoughts going through his head on which way he's going to play it out. And it doesn't end up the way that he wanted. Possibly going too fast for himself.
I remember those days.
This time it's Murray against Northam. Northam got himself to the front, Nankervis, but Murray picked it up. Rolled one to the top of the dangerous area, Imagine. Stands, starts, gets a high snap, it goes straight through. He joins Thomas with 3. 30 minutes flat, gone. Northam at the front. Siren's going to go at that 30-minute mark, and it's going to be a 27-point win to the visitors, to the Adelaide Crows.